Hope y'all watching this game, enjoying it like me. What's up, people? You ain't watching this game? Boston 76 is going crazy, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? You're on Facebook joining in, YouTube joining in. 115, 114. Boston's up. 76ers just stole the ball. Yammed it. I think Tatum just hit some free throws. Harden with the step back three. Woo! Harden with 45 points. He's killing. All that Tyrese Maxey is better than me talk. Finito. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Taj is playoff career high, as Reggie Miller just said. Jesus, Lord. This commercial suck, by the way. I love to cook. Who cares? Jalen Brunson looks like the girl that was there before him. You still up, Fab? Yo, Nick Pillow. I'm never down. I'm always up, like the great Val Venus would have said back then. Nick Pillow was good, baby. You watching the game, Nick? 76ers 2-point lead right now over Boston. James Harden's been killing, man. New York never sleeps. Yeah, man, we never stop, man. We gotta get out here, man. Gotta get out here. What you doing out there? You at what we doing? We at work, not working? Hardly working? Without Embiid is crazy. That's true, man. Boston with the ball, 8 seconds left. Anybody watching? Tatum with the ball to the that's Marcus Smart to the rack, turns it over, trying to give it to feed it to Tatum. Turns it over. Who's going to the finals, Nick? No timeouts for Boston to advance. Philly shooting some free throws. I don't know who this guy is. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who this guy is. Whoever wins, Heat versus Knicks going to the finals, then I'd say Nuggets or Lakers. Yo, I can't call it, Nick. If you think about it, what other time have you seen the first, second, third, and fourth seeds, either conference, get bounced in the first round like that? 2 free throws hit by Philly. This game is over. Boston needs a miracle. Wow. Big time win. Big time win by the 76ers. James Harden went to Vegas. He needs to smack a couple of the club owners, a couple of bounces. Wow. It's never happened. That's what I'm saying, Nick Pillow. First, second, and third, and fourth seeds in the conference to where every number seed is in the second round. Yup. Never seen it. And then what? The Miami Heat in the second round playing team. The Lakers in the second round playing team. Shout out to Dime Dropper, shout out to ALLBALL. They always talking about they hate the playing, but the right teams got in there. We filtered the right teams into 7th and 8th, and they played, man. They earned their spot. Is it parity? The story tonight right now, James Harden, man. By the way, if you need me to bet any games, you tell me what to call. I'm on a great losing streak right now. I say Knicks are going to sweep. They lose game 1. I say Boston beats Philly 4-1 in 5 games. Boston loses. Go against what I say. That's all you got to do. It's never happened to where every season the 2nd round. Playing was a good idea. I think so. It's not just about the money, man. I thought it was good competition, man. I thought it was greatness out there, baby. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Y'all crazy, baby. James Harden, unbelievable, man. You kidding me? 45 points. Crazy step back 3-pointer. Crazy step back 3-pointer. Is that Paul Reed? This is when other people got to teach me about basketball. Who the hell is Paul Reed? We need a 76. I know exactly who to get. I can't wait to get my guy on for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey had 26 points, 35 minutes. That knee injury didn't really harm him. James Harden, 39 minutes, 45 points. That Shake Melton, 17 points. Tobias Harris, 18 points. He's still no damn Jimmy Butler, as Rockstar Mel said. The hell's wrong with Rockstar Mel? Paul Reed is a G League MVP. Now that in-season tournament, I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about it either, but we said the same thing about the play-in, and then look, Paul Reed is a G League MVP. These guys were just talking about some guy in the G League who keep getting kicked out anyway. I forgot his name already. He's a good backup big, for real. Because of him, I forget 76ers have Montrez. Yo, Montrez Harrell's on the 76ers? Oh, yeah, because he was beefing with Giannis when he was shooting the free throws. Hilarious. Oh, he came through big time, Paul Reed. Nick Pillow. Was it him? With the free throws, it had to be him. The 2 free throws at the end. Because the only people who shot free throws for the Sixers, look, they only shot 12 free throws in the game, the 76ers. They hit all of them 4-4. Paul Reed 4-4, Tyrese Maxey 4-4, and James Harden 4-4. The Celtics were getting calls because they got, 4, 8 is 12, for 6, 18. They got 18 free throws. But Tatum had 39 points, 11 rebounds. He did great. But it's something about his points to me that I don't know. He got 8 free throws, though. I don't know. I just never like, who you think is better, Tatum or Luka Doncic? Like, Luka he dominates the ball more. It shouldn't even be a conversation. I think Tatum is more talented. I would say more skilled, but I don't know. Does the persistence count as a skill? The Celtics conference to lose. The Celtics conference to lose. They have no excuses. They're fully healthy. Fully healthy. Yeah, nobody's hurt, right? Because even Time Lord came back. Horrendous behavior by the Boston Celtics. Horrendous behavior. They're super similar. If you ever see players to where they can score, it almost seems to them to take the team out of rhythm. Yeah. Tatum, Luka feels like that to me sometimes. They've always been like that, especially on offense. They've always been like that. So that's what I was saying before. Brandon Ingram and Zion, when they're on the floor healthy, offensively, they play well together. Pause. Anybody else, like even LeBron and Anthony Davis, I mean, that's a super. They do really well because LeBron's a great passer and AD just opens everything up once he's doing crazy on the floor like that. Tatum, Luka feels like that to me sometimes. Yeah. Well, I think Luka takes everybody out of rhythm. Man, Pelicans need Trae Young. Oh, how? They're gonna trade a bunch of players for Trae Young? Should I throw a link in the chat? She wants to come up here and yip yap with me. Who wants to yip yap with the guard? Kevin Durant, Phoenix Suns. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because they're in Denver. I'm trying to give Phoenix, throw them a bone. I just didn't like them going into the playoffs. I didn't understand all the championship talk. Same thing with Dallas. I don't understand the championship talks with Dallas from the beginning. Just because you have two superstars does not mean you're gonna actually win anything. And they, fizzled out easily and fast. Phoenix is just this whole mid-range thing is like it would have been great in 1998, but we're in 2023. So you would trade Trae Young for Zion picks and maybe a player. The Pelicans got to give up picks along with Zion. That's kind of crazy. Pels are deep, but CJ at the one isn't it? Not at all. I mean, he's decent, but he's either a backup. He played two guard with Harden look crazy. He played two guard next to Lillard, right? And you don't want CJ next to Trae Young. I think that would be horrible. It's horrible. I never liked them on the same team. They were just two small players. I like the Suns, but they're thin. Beyond thin. Like, DeAndre Ayton, for as much as I get on, what's the center? The Joker about playing defense. He really, he was doing well on Ayton, denying him, but I mean, it's not much. It's not to say much. Ayton is just soft and never seems motivated. The 76ers, that's still a shock, though, man. I don't care how we slice it. The Sixers, that's a shock, man. Durant played damn near the whole game. And that's my thing, Nick. That's my thing. How is Durant going to play 48 minutes every game? That's what he has to do. And Devin Booker, 48 minutes. I don't see how he's gonna. They have to do that. Like, they're lucky. Kawhi was hurt. They say if Paul George was there, they would have won. But I don't know about that. Paul George isn't as much as an android as Kawhi. Like, Kawhi is vicious. Kawhi ain't playing no games. He ain't thinking about nothing. And Kawhi by himself with that Clippers team, they say they're getting Phoenix out of there in 4 or 5 games. Like, that wasn't close to me. Paul George, I think he's like Jason Tatum. I've always said this. Tatum, Lamar Odom, these guys are lackadaisical, super talented, a lot of skill, but that number one skill is motivation. That super playoff focus that James Harden came with today. That's what I think. And even Devin Booker. Devin Booker's a front runner, man. That's another thing about Phoenix. I ain't feeling Devin Booker. I want to see that 50-point game. I hope he watched James Harden. I hope he watched Stephen Curry yesterday. Because I don't believe in him. I think he's beyond soft, mentally fragile. Link is in the chat. Go and jump in, guys. Ladies and gents.
Shot 60%. That tells you two things. If you shoot 6%, you should win going away. But
Triple J, what Triple J said? No, I did not. I'm going to Google it. Let's do it.
They were lacking a team. And like I said, the other NBA players can play also. They messed around. Harden made all the big shots. But you got to respect your opponents. Shaq said they needed 80 points from 3 guys. I didn't know they believe in that. They got 89 points from those 3 guys.
Let's see. Now, what did he say, Nick Pillow? What did Triple J say? It was implying that he was leaving. Leaving Memphis? That'd be stupid. Jaren Jackson. Memphis, I'm forever grateful. Oh, look it up. Memphis. Forever. Let's see. Forever grateful. Yeah, sure, yeah. Cryptic tweet. Here it goes. Nick Tiller with the exclusive. I didn't ask you to do all that, Google. I hate when this happens. Nah, I'm gonna block you. Star forward shit. Somewhat cryptic tweet on message. Twitter message on Monday. Memphis, I'm forever grateful. While it's entirely possible, it's entirely possible Jackson was simply conveying his gratefulness to the franchise. Yeah, why not? A slew of fans commented on his post, expressing concerns. One fan wrote, "He's gone." Another fan wrote, "We love you, defensive player of the year. Never leave Memphis." These Memphis fans are nervous as hell. Do you blame them? You think he's leaving? I would bet my house that Draymond don't bring that energy to the Lakers that he had with the Monsters. Yo, you know what? Especially after he tweeted this. Speaking of tweets, watch this. There was no way. I can't say it, man. Nah, it was something else that I saw earlier, bro, and I was laughing. Nah, this was it right here. Hold on. I think I retweeted it. Shout out Nat Influential. She was disgusted. Look, Nat Influential. She's a big time Golden State fan. She said, "I can't believe he really wanted to do this." Remember when LeBron was gonna break the record? And Draymond said, Draymond said, "Yo, Trevor, you watching this?" Oh, I haven't added because we talking about shit that's going on in the league. When Nat Influential is a big Golden State fan, she retweeted, "I can't believe he was gonna do this." I was definitely going. I was doing the broadcast, and Steve said, "I don't think it'll be great for our team while we're flying out on the road. You're flying to LA. All right, respect, no problem. I'll be there with my team." Draymond, get the fuck out of here, bro. What are you talking about? Draymond is crazy.
Yeah.
He was gonna fly out to go see his boo, LeBron, his father, his daddy, to go break the scoring record. I love Draymond, his wrestling style.
Yeah.
Nick Pittle's crying. He's laughing about this.
Well, you gotta remember, Draymond Green is signed to his agency.
I don't care, man. That's even so you can be bought. That's the whole. Remember, the whole brand about Draymond is that he kicked LeBron in the nuts, right? Yeah. And he's willing to go against the grain. So now you can be bought. Your words are bought now because it's like he was overly deriding LeBron. He just came out and said Steph is the GOAT over everybody, but now he wild for that, especially with how close the West was. Yeah, man. It's great point, Nick.
Well, it's not like we already know Draymond's gonna be a Laker, and so is Kyrie. That wouldn't shock me.
That changes things, man. If you got Draymond there, you got like a wolf. You know what I mean? He's because who on the Lakers is imagine the Lakers versus Memphis with Draymond on there. That changes everything. Even it's just must see TV. You know what else I was thinking? The only thing that will make this even crazier is if on some NWO shit, Draymond joined the Memphis Grizzlies.
That would be crazy.
That would be wild.
Memphis needs to change their roster, and their coach got to go. I said this earlier this season. I said, yo, I'm not feeling the coach. And ALLBALL got and said, yo, he's all right. Okay. We saw it in the
No. I
playoffs.
think was it all ball? I
Yeah,
know.
it was ALLBALL and somebody else. He was like, yo, he all right. He's not that bad. I was like, yeah, okay. And
I
yo,
know.
this is the second year they've been a second seed getting knocked out of the playoffs. But this year is even worse because you got beaten by the Lakers, a 7th seed and a play-in. That makes it even worse. At least you lost to Golden State, that was a 3rd seed last year. So you could kind of respect that. But this year was worse than it was last year. Them losing.
It might have gone 7 games with Steven Adams there and the guy I can't remember his name. I still can't remember his name. Brandon, whatever. Brandon Taylor.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, Clark, I think his name is.
Oh
Brandon
right,
Clark.
Brandon Clark. Brandon Clark. Oh, we
Yeah.
gotta do this right, Turbo.
Yeah.
I fixed my internet. You kidding me? I'm on a different level, man. Made a team like the Buddhist out here, right? All right, you hear me, guys? You hear me loud and clearly?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah. But now we gotta do the. Remember we talked about last time, Turbo?
What?
We watching the game. We said, nah, you gotta do it right, bro.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. We ain't playing with you guys.
Yeah.
Man, Turbo said we in the mix, man.
Oh, you got your wife being the executive producer?
No, I wish. You kidding me? She hates my guts for this shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm a YouTuber now. I gotta start bringing in some bacon.
Oh.
I start posting our hats and stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
My mug, I ain't got my mug. I'm broke, baby. I'm bougie, baby. Yo, check the link in the description. I'm bougie, baby mugs. I'm broke, baby trucker hats.
Yo.
Mine's coming in the mail.
We Brandon out here. Why
I
saying
mean,
we?
look, we
I
still
say
got these
got
available.
Brandon out here. Why?
You in the mix, of course, Turbo. Listen, you got something to promote?
No. But I'm just saying.
We gotta make you a hat next. Watch. That's how we're gonna move this thing, man. Everybody got their own merch.
My brother-in-law, well, why I call him my brother-in-law? My niece's father, he makes clothes. He was like, "Yo, I'll make some clothes for you for your talk with your boy line, man. Like, let me know." I'm like, "All right." So,
Nick Pillow with a good question. Where does Kyrie fit besides the Lakers?
Miami.
Damn.
That would be my second choice.
I mean, how about him? I mean, Kyrie on the Grizzlies would be crazy too. With him, but it ain't enough shots with him and Ja. Nah.
That would be that's definitely gonna be a disaster.
Sacramento's interesting, but they need more defense. They need a rebounder. Miami's interesting, yeah. Miami's interesting.
Sacramento got a better future than the Grizzlies.
Definitely.
If you ask me, because the culture is there, the culture is much better. They need to change their roster. They need to grow up.
Who, the Heat, you said?
No, the Grizzlies. They need to grow up. Yeah, the Heat need to. I mean, not the Heat. The Grizzlies need to grow up.
No, like, how come I can't just... We can slide this like that. No, we can't slide it. Let's see. Where we going? I can't separate this.
I believe Phoenix is going to be a better team next year than this year.
Nick Pillow wants Miami to get a big. Well, Bam at the 4. I just want Miami Heat to
lose.
Yeah, as of right now. I mean, yo, look, Kyrie on Denver will be crazy.
For him and Murray?
Yeah.
How would that work?
Because Joker's the point guard.
You said Joker the point guard.
Yeah. We talking about Joker's the point guard out there. He dictates what happens for the most part.
Oh goodness.
So I
That
gotta
boy's
fix this
terrible.
title now, right?
Huh?
Gotta fix the title now.
A healthy Murray, what would Murray be as far as the point guards? And if he top 10?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
There'll be some people that probably disagree with us, but I don't care.
Well,
Murray is right up there. If he plays like he plays at the bubble, oh yeah.
Yeah, like who are the top 10 point guards? Fox, John Morant,
Yeah.
SGA,
Yeah.
Steph.
Yeah.
Trae Young is up there.
Yeah.
Where we have Garland at?
Garland. Ooh. Garland will probably fall somewhere in the top. He'll probably be like 11.
But it's still an argument between him and Murray. Is what I'm saying.
Nah, I think I'll take Murray over Garland.
Murray over Garland.
Yeah,
that
I take
easy.
Murray over Garland.
He's bigger. I think he's more durable.
Who? Murray? Yeah.
Even though he came off the injury, that's tough to say.
But yeah. I think Murray's definitely in the top 10.
Who else we got? Garland.
Got Garland. Of course, we got to put Leonard, Damian Leonard.
Lillard, yeah. Lillard's a shoo-in.
Yeah.
Compared to Murray, because if you got Lillard on Denver, that changes things, right?
They're in the championship, automatically.
Yeah, he's just too tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lillard's too tough, bro. He's just way too tough.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many point guards out now, right? Because SGA and Giddey split. Sohan is not the San Antonio point guard, right? It's the other guy. Is it Sohan or Luka?
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I'm just setting up this thing, Nick Pillow. I can see over here. Luka, Halliburton. Oh yeah, James Harden.
Yeah.
Westbrook. Westbrook's a point. See, Westbrook's tough.
Yeah. Westbrook is just a baller. I don't really consider him a point. He's just a guy that just balls.
It's just tough though.
But he's like the most talented. I will say that if Westbrook had a jump shot, he'll probably be the best out of all of them. If he had a consistent jump shot,
yeah,
he'll go down as one of the best of all time.
Nah, he would have been the greatest.
That's what I said. He would have been one of the best of all time.
Easily. You get a jump shot with that with that motor.
Mm-hmm.
It changes everything.
Because he got the DNA. He got 4 guys. Listen, he got that Sprewell's quickness. He got that Kobe and Michael Jordan mentality. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm busting your ass. I don't care whether you my friend or not. I'm taking it personally. And then he got that Allen Iverson heart of a lion. If Kobe and Allen Iverson had a son and a nephew, it would be Westbrook.
Yo, Nick Pillow is a fucking savant on that. This guy might be like Pat Riley on the low. Nick Pillow. Every time we talk about something, he got some crazy dart in the mix. Trey Jones is the Spurs point guard. How about I've never heard of Trey Jones in my life. That's crazy. And I've watched Spurs games because I like Josh Porter, whatever his name is, that went to Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Sohan the mini Rodman, the number 10, with the hair and everything.
Yeah.
So it's Keldon Johnson, Sohan, and they got another guy. What's the other guy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look it up. But he kept subbing them out.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of ball. Nah, you beyond that, Nick Pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And they see the way you guys watch basketball, you guys watch it better than me. Because even today, like Don Dropper said, Kevon Looney went to UCLA. I'm like, yo, I would have never known that.
Yeah, he did.
So maybe I guess Devin Vassell, yes, that's him, Nick Pillow. See what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Come on, man. This guy knows everything. So
that's a fact. Yeah.
But they got a nice young core. Like Keldon Johnson, he's in the R.J. Barrett class. I always say him, Keldon Johnson, and I hope Nick Pillow can answer this. Keldon Johnson, the kid from Miami's Tyler Hero, R.J. Barrett, and Jordan Poole. I don't know who's better amongst them. Like whatever they're ranked, they're in the same category to me. Like I don't think that either one of them are really like. Yes, RJ saved us in the playoffs. See, but you know what's funny? Jordan Poole couldn't do that for us.
And they're in the same draft class too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I looked them up. But I got it now. I'm thinking about it. Jordan Poole could not do that for us. If you trade RJ Barrett for Jordan Poole, we're losing in the first round. You don't think so?
I think he'll give you a little bit. He'll give you a little bit more consistent. At least he's going to score. At least he's going to try to show up. RJ Barrett doesn't try to show up at times.
Shit. I feel you. Young players are weird, says Nick Pillow.
Wow.
And Tyler Hero is very similar like that.
Yeah. But he was undrafted. I think wasn't he undrafted?
Nah, no way. He was drafted late.
No. It was the other guy. It was Duncan Robinson.
Oh yeah. They overpaid. They thought he was gonna be who? They thought he was Larry Bird? Miami was bugging. But see, and they don't take
I think Tyler Hero came out of Kentucky or Duncan Robinson. I think one of them came out of Kentucky. I can't remember on top of my head. Maybe Nick Pillow will look that up because he's basketball for savant.
He's been solidified since a rookie. Who is that? Nick Pillow. Who is solidified as a rookie? Nick Pillow's gonna be our Wizard of Oz, man. You kidding me? Hero did. Yeah. Hero went to Kentucky, I think he's saying.
Yeah, I think it was either Hero. Because I don't remember him in Kentucky.
What if I could zoom into this shit? Because it keeps messing up. When I zoom into stuff on the computer. Oh, boom. You kidding me? We in the mix now. I'm over here yapping. I ain't really watching the game. Duncan Robinson was at Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Duncan Robinson. Okay.
Yo, Nick Pillow he's a savant, man.
And Tyler Hero was at Kentucky. Okay.
All right. Oh. See now, my thing, Turbo and Nick Pillow. That game 3 is gonna mean a lot, obviously, because if the Nuggets win this and then they win game 3, we're talking about major pressure. And we don't see them coming back with 3. Nobody ever came back with 3-0, right?
But if they get swept, oh my gosh! You know what the narrative is going to be on Durant that he got swept back-to-back years.
Oh, good point. But a lot of people got swept. Like Shaq got swept.
Exactly. A lot of great players got swept. So it's like people be like, I don't know, man. People's mind watching basketball is just weird. It's like, yo, you can't make no mistakes. You got to be super perfect now. But that's just life in general to me now.
Magic got swept in the finals twice. Holy shit.
Yeah, you did.
By Boston?
No, Detroit. Detroit swept them in '89.
Okay, that's once. What was the second time?
The Sixers. Time. The Sixers.
Ooh, 4-4-4.
Yeah. Moses Malone.
Good points, guys. He said they've been watching since 2006 and up. That's when I started watching ball. Yo, but see, I have a good feel for what I know. And then that's why I rely on you guys for stuff like this. And my personality I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So that's so ill when you guys the way you guys go just off the Rolodex, know these people, the college they went to. I love Ryan Russillo. From everybody from the ring, I like Ryan Russillo and I forgot the other guy. But he's a go-to dude because he watches college ball. He's lasered into this stuff. He made a great point about the Warriors. He said, maybe y'all could chime in on this. He said, like, yo, they have a thing for having like high-rated high school players. Like everybody in their team. Kevin O'Connor, yes, nigga. Come on, yo, Nick Pillow. Who the fuck are you? You really Jesus out here, Nick Pillow. That's exactly what I was talking about. Kevin O'Connor. He doesn't get everything right, but I like the way they think on the game. Because the Zach Lowe's of the world, they're obvious, and Ben Taylor, like they're obvious by now. But these guys are like, I like how Ryan Russillo breaks the game down out of anybody. Like he should be a commentator, like during the games and shit. But he was saying the Golden State Warriors, they were all their guys were top draft picks or just highly touted in high school. So I don't know if there's a thing to that. I don't know if, he was wondering if the Golden State Warriors, if that's part of their whole background check, but I would imagine that's for everyone. But I don't know because there's a certain way you guys, Turbo, and you're involved in this because you guys watch college ball. When Sean Ball's on IG, a lot of the guys that just play basketball, the basketball fraternity, even when Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, their show is the greatest when they have another baller on there, like not AI and they talking some celebrity bullshit. Like when Paul Pierce was up there, when Isaiah Thomas was up there, Kenny Smith was up there. Yeah, it felt like I was talking to the people I grew up with that played basketball. Like there's no bullshitting. The fraternity is just different. We're talking basketball. Fuck your X's and O's. I don't care who shot 80% in 2003. Tim Thomas was a big deal in the late 90s. Like,
he was one of the best in the country. Him, Kobe, and another guy from Chicago, Ronnie Fields. Those are like the top 3 players in the 96 class.
96?
Crazy.
Tim Thomas was 96 also?
Yeah, he was in the 96 class. Yo, their starting 5 in the McDonald's All-American. It was Steven Jackson, Kobe Bryant, Shaheem Hardaway. Yeah, Tim Thomas. It was Tim Thomas, Steven Jackson.
Steve Jackson?
Steven Jackson. That was their starting 5.
Oh, that's why he was always arguing with somebody. Your starting 5 ain't fucking with mine. High school. He always says that.
Yeah. He was in that high school class. Yeah, he was
one. Rashid wasn't in that?
No, Rashid was like 92.
Damn, really?
Nah, that 96 class was deep, but 95 was crazy because they had Kevin Garnett, Robert Tractor Trailer, may he rest in peace, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Paul Pierce, Vince Carter, Chauncey Billups, Stephon Marbury, and Shamgar.
Wait, what's that?
95. That's the 95 high school class.
All-American, okay. Because
McDonald's All-American class, yeah.
So AI wasn't there?
AI was supposed to have been in the 94, but he got arrested. Remember, he got arrested. That's why Felipe Lopez was the number 1 player in the country by default, because I heard like in the ABC camp he was giving him the business.
Who gave who the business?
AI was giving Lopez the business in the ABCD camp.
Yo, that's the one thing that was consistent when, shout out to Uncle Ice. The ALLBALL Uncle Ice. Everybody that ever came up there, they say the same shit about AI, man. That motherfucker's a dog. He used to be in the court like, what the fuck y'all New York niggas. He was talking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Everything we heard about him was great. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. He was that dude. He was the number 1 player in the country.
See, I was too young. I remember when he was in college, 95.
How old are you?
High school. I'm 40.
Oh, yeah, you're the same age as me.
Yeah.
But you wasn't paying attention like that back then, though.
Nah. Again, I never cared for college ball either. But that's how big
it was lit. It was lit.
It was. The Big East back then.
Shout outs to my boy Jamal Robinson, who Virginia's finest. That's my guy. That's family right there. But yeah. And he came up around the same time as Charles Jones and all of them, and he played against Ray Allen and all of them in high school. He was at all the camps and stuff like that.
Nick Pillows, I like listening to y'all talk about the older players. Gives me something to go back and research. Oh yeah, that's what we're about too, Nick Pillow. Like we go back to the 90s, and even me, like I said, you guys really go more in depth about what I think I know. Because you'll go into their college years and go, like let's say Danny Manning. I was like, man, he's a bum. But everybody was talking about Where he went to school? Hold on, let me see if I can remember.
Kansas. Went to Kansas.
I see. I wouldn't remember that. I was thinking UCLA.
And won the national championship.
That's why he was such a big deal. But
and they wasn't the favorites to win. They called them the Kansas Miracle or some crazy story. That's why I credit. I know ALLBALL gets mad, but that's why I put Larry Brown as one of the great coaches of all time in basketball.
That was me.
No, ALLBALL had an issue with me putting him in the top 5.
No, you wasn't. He wasn't there that day. It was me.
No. I know you. No, we did a live show talking about Larry Brown. This is a while back.
Okay.
Before we did the YouTube live, and I mentioned Larry, and I said, "Nah, I got to put Larry Brown up there. I got to put Larry Brown in the top 5."
Yeah, especially for yeah.
Because everywhere he did, listen. Okay, yes, he made a mistake with the Olympic team. Okay, yes, but to be honest with you though. I think we kind of disserviced that team because, if you really look back on it, that wasn't really supposed to have been the team. People forget that 04 team was supposed to have been Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Vince Carter, but they didn't want to go because of the situation of where they were playing. That's why Kevin Garnett bailed out. Yeah, that's why all of them bailed out.
Because Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Vince Carter, what?
Where they were playing, I forgot. The place where the Olympics was held, because you remember there was like some type of war going on, and you remember they stayed on a ship. They didn't stay at a hotel. Yeah, it was Aspen, I think it's called Aspen, whatever that country was. Aspen, I think it's called.
Yeah. I think Richard Jefferson just spoke about that on JJ Reddick's podcast.
Yeah.
Because he said people forget what the situation was and how broke. Yeah, but I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm sorry. We have the most it was in Greece, Nick Pillow says.
Okay, yeah.
In maybe the Athens. I don't think it was a war.
No. They played in Greece in the 2000s. No.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, they didn't. Where they played in the 2000s?
Richard Jefferson underrated. No, I think he's properly rated, Nick Pillow. I think he's properly forgotten about. like Aaron Gordon is going to be properly forgotten about. No disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like in 30 years from now, somebody asks about Aaron Gordon, you'll be like, done competition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, you're like, he's all right. He's good. He's cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a top 20 guy, top 30.
Mm. Yeah.
So it's tough even with Yeah,
that was the most disappointing. Yeah, it was the most disappointing team because they still had a squad. They still had a squad to win. But
exactly, and it was because of his rules that bent them out of shape.
Yeah.
No, he's right. 2004, some Athens Summer Olympics.
Okay, yeah, that's what it. Yeah.
But there was a war. But Richard Jefferson broke it down. I forgot why. Look it up.
And they couldn't shoot. That was the thing.
Right.
And then you forget, Kobe was supposed to have been on that team, but we all know he caught the case around that time, so he couldn't join. But if Kobe was on that team, I guarantee you he would have never let them lose. He would have held everybody accountable. For sure.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do since we're talking about that?
What?
I told you, Turbo. Enough of these games. Enough of these shenanigans.
We hope you enjoy this clip. Before you watch it, please hit that subscribe button.
Some of the people that I respect in this industry gave me some very positive, constructive criticism. And so I'm less like that on the air now, right? Especially when calling a game. And then I got to sit next to you and Ruko that are tee-heeing and giggling all the time about shit. So were the flowers.
We gotta get back to the tough question.
No, okay. So my point
is this too loud, Turbo?
No.
Ain't about the Olympics. The best part about the Olympics is this. One, I had my bronze medal. I had it gold plated, so that's cool. So my kids get to see a gold medal. Two, the opening ceremonies was amazing. That's a part to be a part of the opening ceremonies And like I went to Arizona, so it was like a big sports school. You don't know about that. So there was a lot of athletes from Arizona. There were softball players, there were swimmers, there were track athletes. There was a ton from there. So it was like seeing people that I went to school with in the Olympics, and they were like, it was a really, really special thing. And the opening ceremonies was 10 out of 10, probably. Outside of winning a championship, the opening ceremonies was probably the best experience of my life. Obviously, before the Olympics got started.
Right. So the highlight of your Olympic experience was the opening ceremony.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And gold,
Yes.
gold
Yes.
plating a bronze medal.
Yeah. But look, shout out Argentina. Shout out Monage and all those guys. I have no problem. The one thing that people don't understand about the Redeem team is that the U.S. fucked that up. The U.S. fucked it up. Let's break it down. We had 12 guys on a team. We played Argentina in Puerto Rico to qualify for the finals. Let's talk about those guys on the team. Ray Allen, Vince Carter, Mike Bibby, Jason Kidd. Karl Malone was on there. He had a death in his family. He had to leave. I believe Kenyon Martin. Kobe was going to be on it, but he had some things that he was dealing with. And there was it was T-Mac was on that team. I was just there as the quote unquote USA Select guy. It was me and Nick Collison. They brought a college guy. I was US Select. We weren't going to play. We were just there. Allen Iverson. The next year, 9 of those 12 players say no. They're not going to the Olympics after qualifying. Then they asked 30 guys and they all said no. And so Tim Duncan was also on that team. So then after they don't have 30 guys say no, they field the youngest roster that they ever have of a bunch of players with 0 international experience or very little international experience. LeBron, D Wade, Amari, Carmelo, all of these guys were then added onto the team. And I went from a guy that didn't play to a starter in the Olympics. I didn't play the year before, right? And so it was like they messed it up. And then after the Olympics, they recognized that their system was flawed. And they decided to start the one coach. They decided to do the USA Select, so they would have the team and they would have the young guys come play every year in Vegas as like a, hey, let's understand the system. Yeah. So we're not introducing it over a 2-week span before we go play against high level international competition that plays all the time. So we in Puerto Rico, we beat that Argentina team. We were up by 40 at halftime. Fast forward the very next summer, the same Argentina team with Nocioni and Umberto and Manu.
Pepe Sanchez.
Yeah, Pepe Sanchez. All these guys that had played
Carlos
together.
Delfino.
We get it, bro. Thank you for showing us your fucking Argentina knowledge. So the exact same team that these guys have been playing together their whole lives, and every summer they get a team that has never played together over and then everyone's like, these guys don't care and this and that, and they talk about the boat we were staying on. Do you know who else was staying on the boat? The women's team. Do you know who else was staying on the boat? Carrie Walsh and Misty May. Do you know who else was staying on? That's what I'm saying. There were tons of athletes on the boat, but they made it seem like we were the only ones not staying in the village. There was this bullshit narrative that was going on. And it was just that's the only reason why I didn't watch the documentary, because I don't feel like from my experience and what I saw, we were the team that helped change it for the future.
I think the documentary was fair to the 2004 group and to the 2004 players. Yeah. I think it was very fair. Yeah. I think it was, I don't want to call it an indictment on USA basketball, but it was more an indictment on USA basketball. Plus, it was the first Olympics post 9/11. That was discussed as well. That was why they brought up the security concerns about staying on a boat. They didn't portray you guys in a negative way, other than the fact that none of you guys could shoot the basketball.
Well, we had Ray Allen, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Mike Bibby. We had shooters the year before. None of them wanted to show up. And even Mike Bibby has said, like, hey, of all the things, like when you look back, he's in the prime of his career. You look back and he's like, I didn't get a chance to go to the NBA Finals. I think he was with Miami, maybe that Dallas year. And so it was like he didn't get a chance to win a championship. But I don't know. I just look back at it and say that, like, you're welcome. You're welcome, because if they would have kept going down,
you fell on the sword for everyone else.
And not.
That was funny. Fell on the sword.
No. No. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Sean Marion was on that team, too. I forgot.
I hate when it does
Yeah. Sean Marion was on that squad too.
Is that what he said?
What? No, he didn't mention the name. He didn't mention everybody's name. Lamar, yeah, Marbury, yeah, all of them was on the team.
Let me get this
And Marbury was the only one that can really shoot on that squad.
All right, he was saying, that they tried out the year before. And the whole thing with the boat was that they were just, I guess they were all chilling. It's probably a crazy party on that boat. That's the real documentary that they need to talk about. Who's in the mix out here? Oh, we live in the building. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Yo, what up?
Flee, what's going on?
What up, baby?
Yeah.
You know, just watching it. I'm barely watching the Denver game because y'all motherfuckers always take me back. Like, I'm a guy, I'm 40 years old. So Turbo surprised. He's like, he's 40 years old also.
I'll be 40 next month. I'm up there. I'm seasoned.
See, but you're still a year younger than me, and I remember we were talking about like the mid '90s college ball players. Like I've never been a big college ball dude, but I remember like Iverson was so big, he was like in the street so crazy, because that's when people were still like, you know how people say they shooting like Jordan back then. You know, they would grab a rebound. They say they Barkley. They would cross you over and say I'm AI, and this is when he was in college.
Yeah.
So he was that dude, and that's how. And I don't even watch college ball. So
at Georgetown, he was crazy.
Right, but I didn't watch none of it. Like I didn't watch none of that shit. So the way you watch the Ray Allen shot. So Nick Pillow, he's in the comments. Nick Pillow's a savant. This guy, he's the Wizard of Oz. Anything we mention, he said he's been watching ball since 2006 on, and he loves hearing us talk about people back in the day. We do just this. So. Back then, how did we get into that, Turbo? I forgot. Kansas, we were talking about Danny Manning, how I'm like, because of Danny Manning, and what did Joe Smith do in college?
He was killing. He was the number one pick.
He was at Maryland. He was the number one pick in '95 draft.
95, and what was Danny Manning, 94 or 93?
No, 89.
Yeah, Danny Manning won the NCAA
in 88.
tournament.
In 88.
Yeah,
so
Danny Manning came out in 89.
He was drafted by
the Clippers.
And he got traded for Dominique, right?
Dominique Wilkins. Yeah. Hey, you know what's so crazy about that story? Because I didn't know. I was watching the old documentary of Dominique. He said when he got traded, he said the Hawks were in first place, and they traded him. The Hawks were in first place in the Eastern Conference, and they traded him.
That was Danny Manning's rookie year?
No, Danny Manning was in the league for like about 4 or 5 years. That was not before.
Danny Manning didn't underachieve, but Danny Manning was supposed to be better than what he was.
Yeah.
He had a good career.
But then the injury started to, kind of.
Danny Manning was 6th man of the year one year.
Yeah, he was that good.
I don't even remember that. I think because he was the number one pick, him and Joe Smith for Michael Olowokandi, he got drafted ahead of who?
Because in the 89, the 99, the 89 draft wasn't really all that great.
Okay.
It wasn't as lit as like 90, 98, and 95 when you had Rasheed Wallace and Kevin Garnett and Antonio McDyess. They all was drafted. Yeah.
No, this is not 89. Is Nervous Perverts Ellison, Danny Ferry. Danny Ferry was a second draft pick. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's why I hate college. That's what made me hate college.
But he was good. He was good. He was nice in college. He was nice in.
No, Danny Ferry was good in college.
I don't care what y'all tell me,
man. He was good.
Dog. Even watching Christian Laettner, I'm like, yo, y'all can't be serious, man.
I mean, Christian Laettner is going to go down as one of the top 5 college basketball players ever.
And I would love to be like, who cares? Because you just go on the national thing, be like, yo, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like Tyler Hansborough. Are you kidding me? When I used to see that, I'd be like, yo, nah, y'all can't be serious, man.
For college basketball, Fave, he was good.
He was that good. I mean, you got to separate the pros.
And he was a decent pro.
You got to separate the pros from the college. He was.
No. I'm talking about in college. I was watching him saying, "Yo, if he goes top 10, I ain't watching ball no more."
Oh,
Tyler Hansborough. There's just you couldn't tell he's gonna be a role player, bench player from college. You couldn't tell that. I'm not that. Come on, I'm not that gifted at watching basketball. You guys are way better than me.
I'm not a Hansborough fan.
Me either. But I loved him when he beat up on Duke. That's for sure. I loved him every time when he beat Duke. Shout out to Danny Green.
Why do we hate Duke so much? Because I don't even like them. And I don't. Why do we hate Duke so much? Because I don't like them. They're like the Yankees to me.
I know. I respect them because I was a Grant Hill fan. Like Grant Hill was somebody that I looked up to as a small forward.
I mean, I always liked Duke. I ain't never had a problem with Duke. But I know because of
you know what it was? They had the mystique that they don't go after guys that are from the projects. They go after guys that live in the suburbs. They got 2 family homes, so they have that type of reputation.
It was a prestigious. It was more prestige to it, along with the basketball aspect, but it was a little more prestige to it. So Grant Hill, father played in the NFL, mother's a lawyer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I mean the list goes on.
Yeah.
But Coach K figured out he had to go get some dogs after a while.
Yeah.
He figured that out. Like, I gotta get some dogs.
Yeah.
When do you think that happened? Around what time?
Like after his experience of coaching the Olympics, I think he realized that's when his stock went up and knew that he has to start going after one and done.
When was his first Olympics?
08.
With the Redeem team?
Mm-hmm. That team is going into the Hall of Fame. They getting in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, so we doing that right now. We doing Redeem.
No,
I wanted to holler at y'all real fast.
It's just a fact. It's a fact.
Go out of here, Flea?
Yeah, I just wanted to holler at y'all real fast.
Oh.
Damn, I was just getting comfortable with you, Flea. It's all right.
But no, it's a
fact. Right.
I'm over here eating and shit. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back in, huh?
That's real. We need the realness on here, man. But go ahead.
I know. I'm about to go re-up though. Yeah, I got to get another plate. You know.
I'm about to go snatch my water right now.
I'll be back.
All right.
Nah, but you don't think that Redeem team is going to be in the Hall of Fame? Go in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, it is with the prestige and everything. But like they're not better than the '96 team. Even though I don't know if Akeem Olajuwon should have been playing for us.
No, he gotta see. What did you saw my list that I put up as far as the best team that USA has put together, right? I think I sent it to you. I think I DM'd it to you.
The best team that they put together, like
I put the top five best USA team of all time. It's my list, but I know some people you can't disagree with me on it. Hold on.
But it got to be from like '88 on because they didn't use the
No,
NBA.
it's from '92 to up to 2000. Hold on.
Yeah,
that was the first. I'm gonna send it to you now. I'm DMing it to you now.
That was the first time they used NBA players in '92.
Right? Did you get it? I heard a beat.
Nah, it didn't be for me. What kind of shit you got going on with it, Turbo?
No, it went there. So it got.
Oh, she might be right because that's my phone, but.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, no, but I got a computer when I.
Okay.
Yeah, when I stream it, I gotta go to the computer, man.
Oh, okay.
We doing big things over here, Turbo. Damn, you go on Instagram. The problem is they distracted with one piece of ass after another. Jesus Lord. I just came on here to go on my DM, guys. This account is private. Who is this guy? I'm surprised I didn't get more hate from my Miami. My Miami coach. Is it right here?
Yeah.
Best USA basketball team of all time. Dream Team number 1, Redeem Team number 2, 3, Dream Team, 4, Dream Team. And what do you mean? What's 2?
2012.
Okay. Oh, I see. It's kind of messed up over here.
Yeah.
But you got Dream Team 3. I see what you're saying. Dream Team 3 and Dream Team 2. Okay.
Yes.
I forgot there were 2 versions of it, 3 versions of it. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's.
I know people are gonna be like, yo, why the 2000 team ain't there? First of all, let me explain. I think I explained it when I post that list. I said that team would not be that good if Vince Carter wasn't on that team. That team would have been boring to watch.
Okay. So you're going with not just who's better, but who's more exciting.
Who had more time? No, who just had a better who had a better team all around. Okay.
Phoenix has only scored 5 points in the second quarter so far. There's 5 minutes left. That's 7 points. What's a low scoring point quarter for?
Yeah, because Denver got 30, and it's 5 minutes to go.
Well, are we bugging? We just ain't watching, to be honest.
It's 30-29. I think Phoenix is playing better defense than they played the other game.
And they're gonna get tired. This is good. Or are you shooting? I thought Green was gonna yam on Chris Paul right there. Chris Paul a little mid range.
Go Ayton. Yo, he gonna be on Shaq and the Fool. Did you see? I think you posted it. He looked like a dead in the taillights the other night.
That was horrible.
He was standing there like 3 possessions. I'm like, dog, what the hell are you doing?
That was horrible. I thought Jimmy Butler led the game in rebounds that day, but it was Mitchell Robinson. Going into the fourth, though, he was leading. If I'm not mistaken, he was leading.
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
Oh.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter, he had 2. He played 11 minutes in the fourth quarter. We should be ashamed of ourselves. I forgot at what point did he get injured, but I don't think the game was over by then. Mitchell Robinson had 6 rebounds in the fourth. Jimmy Butler.
Did he finish the game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he finished the game, bro. You see, this is play-by-play.
You gotta, like, I don't, bro.
Whatever. Wow.
Crazy.
What?
Nah, I was just saying, like, how Mitchell Robinson only had 6 rebounds.
No, he had 6 rebounds in the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, sometimes Aiden looks like he never played before. Yeah, it's just he doesn't have the motor. Some people just don't. Yo, that's a skill, man. Like I be going to work. I always say that when you go to work, you have that person that's just always locked in. It doesn't matter what they do, they always lock in. To me, I'm not always motivated to do shit. You know how hard it is to set all this stuff up? But it's because I have a passion for it. Like, so some people just, they got the talent to play basketball. They develop certain skill sets to get in the league. They get that good. And then but they never have a real passion for it. And that's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's just the human element of it. Like, what else can motivate them? That's why I think this gambling thing, they're going to underrate this shit, but if Michael Jordan wasn't a basketball player, he'd still be a gambler, right? Looking up some stats, Turbo?
Huh? No, I'm just saying, RIP, just sending some condolences.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some guys, they would have been. If Michael Jordan wasn't a basketball player, he'd still be gambling, playing spades, doing something. Allen Iverson, same thing. He'd be in a gambling spot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what Iverson would be doing in this era. Like, will he be gambling on the games? Would it surprise you if AI had money on the game?
No.
It just wouldn't.
No.
It just wouldn't. And then he would have his man betting on the game. Like, what's stopping AI from doing that?
Mm.
And that's just him. That's just someone that's so out there, so obvious, that we know he's a blatant gambler and everything. Imagine anyone else who's just low key. Imagine being a 12th man on the bench. Just I'm gonna go bet on. I'm gonna bet on the Nuggets tonight because I know Booker sprained his left pinky toe. And he's sitting out after the second quarter. What's stopping him from making that bet? I'm betting. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Crazy.
Oh, and one. Oh, what?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you can see he's got that chicken on there.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I'm like, and now I'm eating.
Mm-mm.
The rest disgusting.
Mm-mm.
See, now a game like this will be interesting to see what the score will be in Phoenix for me, because being in Denver, I think changes so much. Like that air, the way people talk about it.
And that attitude, the attitude is different from what I heard.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man. KD's getting frustrated. See, it tells me they feel a lot of pressure because they know they got to play perfect. He's leaning on him. I mean, did you think that was clean, KD?
No, that wasn't clean. Not at all.
Come on, Kevin.
That was not clean at all.
Ooh. Phoenix had a guy named Wainwright in the game. You know who he is?
No.
That's crazy. Does Nick Tiller know who he is?
If he does, he a genius.
Yeah, come on. I'm just expecting at this point. Isaiah Ish Wainwright played for 2 minutes. He has nothing but zeros on the board. 1 foul. Cameron Payne has 3 fouls. Ayton and Durant with 2 fouls each.
Oh, goodness. Why Larry Sherman ain't in the game? Because he can shoot.
Landry?
Yeah.
They had him in the game last game, and it was like, I didn't think that was a good idea. Sherman hasn't played 1 minute today. Murray. Oh, man. Nuggets coming up short tonight, man.
Is it good defense or they just shooting poorly?
Well, I think both of them are shooting. Bro, it's 33-32.
Yeah. And there's 3 minutes left to go.
Ayton has the crazy fake Hakeem Olajuwon look to him. It's disgusting. Yo, I hate it.
Mm-mm.
Where's See, how do we get to the team stats on this? Maybe ESPN.com, but uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
It certainly do, because Joker.
I'm coming.
Okay, here we go. Team stats. Phoenix shooting 34%, 2 of 13 from 3.
And what's Denver shooting?
45, 2-11 from 3.
Oh my gosh.
But 45 isn't bad. 32,
no, it's not bad.
Is crazy.
Compared to 32, that's awful.
But you shoot 35% now. Oh my God, what are you doing? And then I get into the basket. Booker with a shimmy shake.
The thing is, Denver is kind of even to Phoenix because we don't know who is going to be their third. Who's Denver's third option consistently?
Right. It's always on rotation.
Yeah. And it's kind of like with Phoenix too.
Yeah, because Chris Paul ain't giving you like Chris Paul out of old age is not going to be consistently the third seed, third.
You would think it would be Ayton, but he's like there on the tail lights at times.
Here we go. Booker's starting to talk. That might be getting momentum because Booker never talks unless he's winning. Ish, Ian Wainwright. Ish, damn, that's two people named Ish in the league. Ish Smith on the Nuggets, and I believe the Nuggets were unbelievably hot game one. They were. But do you know, Ian Wainwright, that's him, Nick Pillow. Are you aware of that man?
Yeah.
Okay. I was told to simmer it down, guys. I must have my inside voice.
Are you doing it in the bedroom?
No. They're in the bedroom. You kidding me? I was not in the bedroom. Oh, KD's 1 of 7. Wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, that high altitude, bro. And people forget how old he is, all the injuries. Here we go.
Yeah.
Joker, come on, Joker. What was that?
1 minute left.
You can't give him that, Joker. Is Joker tired? That's so good. Durant's 2 of 8. Another 3-pointer. Wow, they got that one. Gordon in the corner. He heard us talking about him on Turbo. I said 20 years from now, we will never know your name.
He'll be remembered as a great dunker.
Yes. Here we go. Book, you got to hit that. You got a second chance point. He heard me. 42-40. A more respectable score. Durant got 9. Ayton got 10. Devin Booker got 17. And he's great. Don't get me wrong. I think he's great.
Yeah.
A game like this.
But to compare him to be the next Kobe, that's just ridiculous. Good defense.
It's smothering, man.
Yeah, Ayton can show the hell up. The Phoenix can actually beat them, but Ayton just have a dominant game. But we know that's not going to happen.
They would have 3 guys in double figures. Ayton has 10 points and 6 rebounds, dog.
Yes, but it don't look like it, though.
Yeah, it don't look like anybody scored today.
You're KD, man. You got to cut that beard in that hair. Just go ball, man.
KD with a ball, he would be crazy.
Yeah, one looker. I get it.
But you got to go for it, man. Get a fade. Do something. A skin fade.
Or use the just for hair for men.
Nah, he got a passion in him already. Oh, what's going on?
And Lee's a good player. He was a good player for Golden State coming off the bench.
Ooh. Lee, is it Damian Lee? I forgot.
That kid, that's on Curry's brother-in-law.
Right. Is it Damian Lee?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Here we go. You see it right there. You see the stats, guys. Aaron Gordon has 10. Joker 6 of 12, but it doesn't feel like it. Again, Ayton is 5 of 8. I don't remember him scoring once, but then again, we would, get behind. Chris Paul 1 of 7. Ooh, 2 points.
Just playing good defense, or is just bad offense? Ooh, Green went to the time machine.
No. Jamal Murray 1 of 7. 4 points. See, people keep now. Here we go. Jamal Murray. Were we just saying that? Top 10 NBA point guards?
Yes, he still is. I mean, he's just having a bad. I mean, everybody has their good and their bad games. It happens. So all the great players have had bad shooting games in the playoffs. Nobody's going to be perfect every game. It's playoffs are more about adjustment. That's what people don't understand. Shit, Kevin Durant. People consider Kevin Durant to be the best player in the world, and look, he's what? 13, he's like 4 for 13.
I mean, they're out of their minds when they say that, though.
Huh?
They're out of their minds when they said that.
I'm just saying. It happens. Every bad players are gonna have bad shooting nights.
Yeah, that's true. In my mouth. So KD and Braun both need to go bald. There are some G leagues and Euro ballers that can help some of these teams. Yo, we spoke. Shout out to Jared Harrington. He was he's in NBA Africa. He owns like 2 teams out there.
Mm-hmm.
He came on AllBall Uncle Ice, and he was saying the same thing. G League and Europe, international players can come here and do all that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I forgot what to say. It's politics or what it is, but who is the best in the world to y'all right now? Who do you think is the best in the world right now, Turbo?
Who's the best right now? Right now?
Yeah.
Wow. Right now,
see the Joker. Yeah, see the Joker, Embiid, and Giannis like that. That's a me.
Yeah. And tomorrow we'll know who's going to be the MVP. So it looks like it's going to be Embiid.
Why do you say that?
They're going to announce who's going to be the MVP tomorrow.
But why do you think it looks like it's going to be Embiid?
I would think that he's the favorite from people that said that they voted for him. Said that they voted for him.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I just heard about like Jimmy Butler's. He's always going crazy over Embiid. That's his buddy. I think there's some hate on Joker this year, and that's a carryover from last year. I don't think he should have won last year. Like, this year has to be more impressive if they're number one. Like, whatever he was doing, I don't think he's that much of a different player. And
they just plug guys in. Even when he misses games, they still affected.
Right. Now that you got Murray in there, it's like now you see what happens when he has a good you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Pillow was saying he shouldn't have won last year, and B should win this year. And
agreed.
Same with Giannis's first one. There was some hate on that too, because that's when the whole, I guess, you memorize the word xenophobia. People were saying that, but I'm like, listen, it might be that. I think people just, but there's nobody else you can even put in that discussion. Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic is a foreign player, but Jason Tatum and maybe Kevin Durant, but maybe LeBron, like AD, if he was healthy and motivated, is in this conversation. But nobody's in this conversation that's American. Harden was the best player to me that year. See, when you look at the advanced stats too, we were looking at that. I was looking at that one day, and it looked like Harden did get the advanced stats. As far as a perimeter guy, yeah, Harden's not a two-way player, but Harden was so dominant, even though I hated his game. A game like tonight, though, showed you where Harden was at his best. Because when he played quick, when he played like with no thought to his game, and he just let the game come to him, he just played basketball. He kind of always had that performance that he did tonight, you know. So I can see the Harden Giannis conversation, even though right now it seems like out of this world to ever say that. But is he the last American MVP?
Who?
Harden.
I think Harden. Yeah.
Because it wasn't Kawhi. Averaged the most points since Jordan. Oh, it was that season? Yeah, that's major. That's major, bro. Because Jordan was, for Jordan to hold, he had the highest points per game average for that long.
Yeah.
That's the one from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah.
But you see, I think that's when the league saw. Well, it changed it a couple years later, but it peaked at that point for the Harden and Steph Curry type, like we talked about earlier. Because when Jordan had, it was averaging 36 a game. Now the league is right there with him. The popularity is growing right there with Jordan and the Nike commercials and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Harden wasn't bringing that because to me, that's the thing that I'm always going to go to with Dr. J. He changed the game because of that. Where we're playing basketball. Who can bring the crowd to the park? Who can bring the crowd? And I'm nice.
Yeah. And Dr. J did that.
Hold on, sir. With that paperwork. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I got you. I can mute your mic.
My bad.
You almost cut my eardrum, sir.
Oh, damn.
Dr. J Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Magic used to carry the ball.
Mm-hmm.
On the low. But James Harden has that same kind of game. But when you don't speed it up, that's why I never like when LeBron plays slow, because it's like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Taking away the advantage. So with Harden, it's like, I think the league looked at it like it was over. We don't want these kind of players anymore because that's like Shaq all over again. Yeah, it's good, but we don't want that shit around. It's not bringing the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they got what they wanted from the foreign players coming in there.
Yeah.
Now this is a constant promo every night for what international players can do on the biggest stage in basketball. But we don't. That hasn't happened in soccer yet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that could happen though, because if our best athletes play football and basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you can't play basketball, you a wide receiver or running back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they stop playing basketball and football, they'll start playing soccer, and then what? We're gonna see some shit out there. We're gonna see some real shit out there. Harden that year was 36 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, almost a block. Didn't win MVP. Yeah, Giannis won it. And he almost averaged a block a game. That's pretty crazy.
Impressive.
Hell yeah. Look that up. Let me see, James Harden.
Yeah.
Oh, see, why does it do that? Beware of epilepsy, guys. You know I'm sharing the screen.
Mm-mm.
And this only happens when I'm sharing the screen. So what year was that? 2016? He said 36 a game? No, it's per 100 possessions. Yo, Trey, what the hell are you doing, man? Let me mute your microphone.
Good.
Yeah, just mute it. When you're doing that, the mic picks it up.
Oh. I didn't know. My fault.
That's all good.
So mute me
right
for a few seconds, and I'll tell you when I come back.
You're not gonna mute it?
Huh?
Mute it yourself, because then you can unmute it. Because I'm gonna be on. I'm watching the page. 2017, 2018. That one. That's this one right here, then, right? No, I had to be this one. Because 2018, 2019, averaged 36 a game. And he was an MVP. What? 2017, 2018 won the MVP, right? So you're saying that's when he won the award? Yeah, for him to go 6 points a game is nuts. He shot better from 3. His field goal percentage is the same, pretty much, almost 45. 11 assists a game is wild, bro. And these are wild numbers. And he just dropped off after that, right? The next season, or no, 2 seasons later, he traded to Brooklyn. Yeah, James Harden was crazy, bro. I know he was Rockstar Mel's favorite player. Did Turbo watch the Philly game? Kevin Durant 1-7-3. Booker's having a good game. Like, Booker looks like he can get whatever shot he wants, man. And it's funny because Aaron Gordon is got double digits and Joker has double digits. We got to figure out who's the third guy for Denver. Because if they had a third guy, they'd be up. But nobody decided to show up. Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, luckily for the Nuggets, Chris Paul didn't show up. Jesus Christ, 107. God. Like, why is he? How many minutes did he play, Chris Paul? Let me see. 17, along with 8 and 17. So he's out there with them with 8 and all day. That's Damian Lee, right? Is that his name, Damian Lee? +5. He ain't doing nothing. At Phoenix, oh my God, donuts. Did they play this? They played 10 guys today? Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 guys. They bringing the whole Phoenix City to play tonight. Shamet didn't play 1 minute. Terrence Ross, who they traded for, he was bought out by Orlando mid-season, right? Jesus Christ. That's why he's plus-minus stats kind of whatever. Damian Lee's +5. Like, why? Why? To me, he's still not top 5 shooting guards. Supreme playoff choker. Monty throwing stuff at the wall, seeing if it'll stick. Bro, 11 players in one game. That's not. I mean, they have to though. They gotta find a way to get rest for Durant and them. So out of 24 minutes, Durant played 21. Booker played 20. Ayton and Chris Paul played 17. And Okagi played 9. Was Okagi in the starting lineup? Damian Lee 10 off the bench and Craig with 8 off the bench. Who shot the most? Lee and Payne 3, 2 shots. Chris Paul should not have 7 jump shots. For what reason, Chris? Even though he's a +7 out there with his 2 points. Just horrendous. We're turning Turbo's camera off. How dare you, Turbo? Just chewing on camera like that. Chris Paul is washed. Lowry playing better than him right now. Yeah, he is. He definitely is. He had to rub that ending pillow. Lowry hit a step back 3-pointer or something yesterday. It was horrendous. I still can't believe they stuck Jimmy Butler in the corner and played 4-on-5. We didn't double team anybody, get the ball out of their hands, and make them try to pass to Jimmy Butler. That was horrible. Is Monty Williams a good coach, man? Jimmy was a decoy. A decoy, Nick Pillow? A decoy. He couldn't play. I saw someone say they had that Jimmy Butler's ankle looks like a grapefruit today. Second half, get ready to start again. We don't have a feel for who's gonna win this game. I think me and Turbo were lost in the soul. We were like, yo, this game is just atrocious. Oh, I don't like what you guys did to the screen, guys. Hell. Put the score right there. Yeah, stop playing with us. Second half started. Who said that? Wow, something. This is you get for talking all day long. I don't know how AllBall does this shit. You back in the mix, Turbo? Give you a second. Yo, I think the internet is now faster than my TV, and I'm connected on the regular cable now. Oh shit! Devin Booker with the body slam. Monty's a good coach, top 12, 10. What makes you say that, Nick Pillow? Aaron Gordon with the fade. I was just talking trash about Aaron Gordon too. No way Chris Paul should get that off on you, Joe. You back in the mix?
I'm good.
I needed this water just now. I don't know what happened. This saying Aaron Gordon's having the playoff of his life, and we were just trashing him. Wow. First offensive rebound for the Nuggets tonight. That's kind of
weird, crazy.
Yeah, I think they made it a deal. They really rebounded. Right, let me check the team stats. Full box score. Team stats. Rebounds. Yeah, Phoenix is out rebounding him 28-22. Phoenix has 9 offensive rebounds.
That's crazy.
9 offensive rebounds is crazy. And Joker only has like 4 rebounds.
That's surprising.
I mean, they're making it their business to try to catch 5 now because I forgot about that offensive rebound. Aaron Gordon is killing out here. He heard us talking, Turbo.
Mm-mm-mm.
That was me. That was me, Aaron Gordon. Oh. This is one of them games where Joker can easily lose his mind because he's gotten. Yeah, Gordon is punking these dudes. Good for him. Good for him. He's like, I got Durant on me. Get the hell off me.
Eric Gordon's one of those pieces. If you put him on the right team, like imagine if he was like, would you want him if he was a Knick? If he was up as a free agent?
Yeah. He shoots really like I think he shoots 40%. I'm gonna look up his stats now. He shoots 40%, and even this, he added that to his game, like that post up move right there. I'm gonna punk you, Kevin Durant. I used to think he settled a lot, and he would just wait for it. I mean, he played in Orlando also, so that was like part of the deal. And now you're in a system like Mike Malone, top 5 coaches, right?
Yes.
Am I just saying that because everyone else says that? Yes.
No.
I am.
No, I think Mike Malone is a heck of a coach. He's been in Denver. He's been in out of all the coaches that coaching now, he's been in Denver the longest out of everybody that's coaching now.
Right.
Except for Pop.
And Spoelstra.
And Spoelstra, yeah, him and Spoelstra, they're the only 2 coaches that last almost damn near a decade.
Is Steve Kerr, how long has he been in?
Steve Kerr's been almost damn near almost 8 years.
See, Gordon only averages 16 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. See, the rebounding was always kind of weak to me too. To be a leaper like that, like I guess I always imagine somebody being broke, and he shot 60% from the free throw line. That's horrible. Gotta improve
60%?
60.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's horrible.
What was Shaq's average on the line?
Nah, come on. But Shaq is a big doofus who shoots 70% from the field at times. Joker, they're gonna need
What you
Joker? Say again, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Chris Paul. 34% from 3, Aaron Gordon. I take that back. He's not like that big of a.
Shooting 30% from the 3? Ooh, that's tough.
34. That's below average. Joker, you're gonna have to do that, Joker. You're gonna have to carry this squad.
Nobody can really guard you because Ayton is like a taillight.
They're full of shooters. Someone like Kyrie instead of CP3, this would be over. Yeah, that's where he was rumored to go. It's Phoenix in the summertime when he got traded to Dallas.
Yeah.
So imagine Phoenix with Kyrie and Draymond.
Oh my gosh.
Aaron Gordon is what I would like Obi to become.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is like the Obi thing, right? Top 5, I don't know. What makes y'all mad watching some of these games? Good question. Nick Pillow. This game today, for me personally, maybe this is a broad answer, but I hate Joker not dominating. Like that little jump hook, I want to see 10 of them shits a game. Like,
yes,
just be Joker.
Yes, because Ayton can't guard him.
Yes. Illegal screens makes me the most angry. You know what? Kevin Garnett said a bunch of illegal screens, and a bunch of players said illegal screens back in the day. It wasn't as often, especially in the 90s, because it was so, way fewer possessions. But that's part of what happens when we miss our big dudes, right? Like, you ain't going to have, like, Goldberg setting the pick makes sense. So when he's setting a legal screen in this era, it's obvious. And there's so many more possessions, Nick Pillow. But I feel you, man. Like, just the fundamentals of the game are gone. That shit is gone. The big came to play tonight. Landon Hartley, what's going on, my brother?
Yes,
One of the best players ever. Top 75, easily. The Warriors' illegal screens are crazy. Yeah. Draymond is crazy, bro. Draymond is crazy. But you know what I will say though too, Turbo, about Golden State, and when the Warriors, they never really complain. I see them after the game too tough, but I think they really beat the hell out of Steph Curry. Like more than they like to admit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last year, in the beginning of last year, I wasn't surprised when Golden State went to the championship because the first 20 games they looked like the best team, and then Boston looked like the best team the second half of the season. But even when he was trying to break the record, like they were beating the shit out of him and they were scratching him and everything. He always just looked like a scratch across his back. Pause. I've seen Draymond essentially pull players away with the screen. Yeah, bro, Draymond, the way he just talks to a ref is crazy. I've always like any person would have got kicked out of the game. So when they say would Draymond be a different player on a different team, of course he would. Of course he would. There's no way you get to talk to the ref like that. That's the first thing I point out. You talk about privilege. This is what comes with being the best player on the best team, the most popular team. Golden State was the most popular team since the Bulls.
I can agree with that.
You took the league to another level. Because of that, I'm always surprised though that Curry didn't get those foul calls on him. But I guess they let Draymond get away with so much bullshit. They're like, yo, we got to even this out somehow. I feel that way about Embiid too. Hell yeah, Embiid is crazy. What the he just falls on players like. At a certain point, it might be like illegal, and the cops might come to arrest Embiid and Draymond one day. That shit is sickening. I'm just saying. Embiid has more flagrant fouls in his career than Draymond. I am not shocked. I am surprised, but not shocked, Nick Pillow. That is a surprising stat. Embiid has more flagrant fouls than Draymond Green in his career. and no. That is shocking, Nick Pillow. Embiid played how many seasons? Full seasons? 6? Draymond has like 10 years in the league.
Yeah.
Nah, Embiid is a lunatic. Embiid is a lunatic. Are we counting playoffs, Nick Pillow?
No.
If we're counting playoffs.
Is Draymond Green like the Rasheed Wallace of getting technical fouls?
Yo, Rasheed Wallace wishes he could be on the Golden State Warriors to curse the refs out the way Draymond does.
Oh my gosh.
Like, isn't it the same exact thing?
Yes. Oh, he would definitely get thrown out. He'll definitely get thrown out of games a lot quicker than Draymond.
Back then.
No, especially now.
You think he would get thrown out?
Yes. Rasheed would not let it go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They would have allowed him to go crazy this era. Imagine if Rasheed Wallace played for the Golden State Warriors today.
Oh gosh. But they'd be more dominant because he'll kill on offense.
But they would have to keep him under the wrap. See, that's the thing that's underrated about Draymond. I just think he's a politician. He's a wrestler. He knows how to work the refs. He knows how to work.
He said he's a politician. That is funny.
He definitely. The way he talks, the way he just recently came out, yo, you know, Steph Curry's the GOAT. He doesn't mean that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you got need in the manhood. Calm down. You've been doing that for years.
No way they call illegal pick on the Suns, not the Warriors. Yeah, good point. I've never heard as much criticism of the refs like now. Oh.
And a foul. Now, this is a guy that got to pick it up.
He's another inconsistent guy, man. There was no need for that foul. That was dumb.
That was dumb. There was some people thought that because of his back, because of his back surgery, people were scared to pick him high because a lot of people said that he could have been the best player out of the draft.
And he's not, right? Because Wilson that draft.
SGA.
SGA was picked. He got. Oh no, he's hurt. Here we go to the Chris Paul playoff injury. so far we've had Chris Paul go to the locker room for an injury. Embiid has gone down. Have there been any other surprising, not surprising injuries in the playoffs? I'm trying to think of it. Oh.
Yeah, because I think the Knicks was interested in him at one point.
Yeah, for the draft you're talking about.
Yeah. The Clippers had a chance to pick him at 14.
Let's look at his draft. Who is that? Michael?
What?
Michael Porter, right?
Michael Porter Jr., yeah.
(2018) was picked 14. That's Jamal Murray. Damn, Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon in the same draft pick. Joel Embiid.
Oh, wow.
Do we have a list? Why do you guys do this?
Damn, so Michael Porter, so all of them was in the same damn draft class. That's crazy.
That's kind of crazy. And the Nuggets selected him.
Yeah. But the Clippers had a chance to pick him at 14.
Well, no, he got picked 14.
Oh, no, they were 13. I think they got back to back. I think it was 12 and 13, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
And he's one of those guys that were, like you said, he was like, okay, that was the Luka Doncic, Trae Young one, Jaren Jackson Jr. I mean, all these guys, you picking Ayton over him?
Ayton over who?
Michael Porter.
I would still probably pick Ayton over him because at least Ayton has proved Ayton is an all-star.
Right. Second was Marvin Bagley. The third, that's a mistake.
Oh my God, he's a bust.
Yeah. He was on Sacramento. It was so disappointing to watch him.
You would think him having a change of scenery would do him some good, and he still stinks.
Where did they trade him to? Detroit?
Yeah, but I think he needs to go to a contender, like a team like Boston. He would fit good.
Yo, Nick Pillar was a fucking savant, bro. We're over here trying, like he said, MPG nowhere near the best. That's the Luka Trae Young. Why the hell didn't we just ask him? That was the Luka Trae Young draft. MPG nowhere near the best. Mikal Bridges, wow. Jamal 2016 and B was 2014, yeah. Mikal Bridges was picked in. Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter Jr. Wendell Carter, he get traded to Orlando also?
And Miles Bridges could have been a Sixer. Just imagine if they had him.
He picked Kevin Knox over Mikal Bridges.
Oh.
Does that make sense? The Knicks.
No, I think he was going by that. No. He wasn't going. I think Philly picked him before the Knicks.
No.
Oh, they didn't?
Unless Philly from LA Lakers via Phoenix trade.
Oh, okay. That's what happened. Okay.
But that was number 10 pick.
Oh, and where did the Knicks pick?
9th. They picked Kevin Knox 9th. That was horrible.
Yeah.
SGA was 11th. Miles Bridges was 12th.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you traveled, buddy. Oh, they called the foul.
Yo, some guys should never be allowed to yell like that. They should be fined their game check.
Yo, that's crazy.
What is?
What you just said. So the Knicks picked 9th that year, and they picked Kevin Knox. I thought that wasn't they? They were in 9th. Oh no, yeah, they were in 9th. Yeah.
Everyone else is like, you got Miles Bridges right in front of him, Jerome Robinson. Michael Porter Jr. was 14, as Nick Pillow eloquently texted.
Yeah.
Zaire Smith. Zaire Smith is on Memphis now, right? Does he play?
I don't think so.
I think he's on Memphis. He got hurt.
Huh?
I think he's on Memphis and he's hurt.
Oh, yeah.
DiVincenzo from the Bucks. Lonnie Walker the fourth by San Antonio. Kevin Huerter by Atlanta. That's from Minnesota. Joshua Okogie. He's on Phoenix now. He got drafted by Minnesota. From Oklahoma City. Grayson Allen, Chandler Hutchinson, Aaron Holiday, Anthony Simons. Wow, Anthony Simons is the biggest sleeper in this one, right?
Yeah.
Mo Wagner, that's my guy. Mo Wagner is a lunatic. That is the guy that I want on the Knicks off the bench. We need a guy who just starts some shit, man. Mo Wagner is that guy. He's there with his brother in Orlando now. He got drafted by the Lakers. If I'm not mistaken, he's been on 3 teams. He got the illest beef. I gotta find this video, bro. Him and Luka Doncic have the craziest beef. Like they're always fighting. Every time they play a game, they're gonna have a fight, and it's always hilarious. Landry Shamet, Robert Williams III. That's a big time. So Anthony Simons 24th and Robert Williams III were big time picks. Jacob Evans, Danzen Musa, Omari Spellman, Elo Kobo, Javon Carter. He's on the Grizzlies. Got picked by the Grizzlies. I don't know. Javon Carter's on the Bucks now. Right?
I think so. I'm not.
Ooh. Second round pick, number 33 by the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson.
Wow.
So the Dallas Mavericks are just idiots. You drafted Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson in the same draft. So what was the point of it? Devontae Graham, Melvin Frazier, Mitchell Robinson, Gary Trent Jr. What happened to Gary Trent Jr.? Is he on
He's
Toronto
in Toronto now? Yeah.
He went from the Portland to Toronto. He's all right. He has a couple of them games.
Now, if you put him on a contender, he will help.
He's a good role player.
Yeah, he will help.
A sneaky good player. Nordians, Crooks, Jared Vanderbilt, 41st. Oh, he got drafted by Orlando? Wow. Bruce Brown, drafted by the Pistons.
Yeah.
Another player playing today. Amadou Diallo.
Yeah.
Bronx native, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's crazy. That's crazy when you think about it, bro. It's like, yeah, he had the yeah.
Aiden got called for that?
Yeah.
Do you agree with
but
that?
It looked like Bruce. It looked like Bruce Brown. He was complaining like he did something. That was the crazy part about it.
Like who did something? Yeah, Javon's on the Bucks. Nick Pillow says. Zaire Smith was from Texas Tech, basically just an athlete. Is Zaire Smith on Memphis now? I don't Google this. I want to see the Nick Pillow Google. The real Google's Nick Pillow. He was on the Sixers and just couldn't get right. I think he's talking about the guy else was on that. Wendell Carter, right? No, not Wendell Carter. I thought Wendell Carter got drafted. Who was on the Sixers and couldn't get right? Ooh.
Yeah, KD having a shooting game.
Again, another low-scoring quarter, bro. Well, 24-21. There you go, Joker. This is your time.
Oh my goodness.
You don't like that, Joker.
They're probably gonna have to play Moba more because he's gonna be he's gonna guard Joker. Unlike eight when he's dead in the taillights.
Phoenix has totally showed up. Gotta give props to Joker. Wow.
Oh, come on now. Y'all calling the ticky-tack foul.
Denver only has 2 guys in double figures. Nikola Jokic, 22 points. Aaron Gordon, 14 points. How many fouls Durant got? 4 fouls?
Yeah. Oh, that was no foul. That was all ball.
Was it?
Oh, no, he hit him in the
No.
arm. He hit him in the arm. Looking at the angle, yeah. Nah. Y'all ain't gonna win
See,
that
like,
challenge.
how do you... What is up with the Ric Flair, me to the referee business?
No. That was a foul on KD. With looking at that angle, he definitely hit him in the arm. From the angle when he looked like he fouled him, that he didn't look like he fouled him, but looking from that angle, yeah, he got him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
they're
think
not
it was
winning that challenge. They're gonna lose a timeout. He probably got like 4 fouls already.
And he's a leader of the team. Like, KD, what the fuck are you doing? You think of Zaire Williams? I am Nick Pillow. I was really into the Sixers. Huge Ben Simmons fan. Anything that happened with the Sixers, I knew. Oh, I got a guy coming up. He's a big Sixers fan. Get ready. We're gonna start doing articles and everything on our website. We're gonna revamp that. And I like Ben Simmons. I mean, when you're just naturally gifted like that on defense, that's a guy that just didn't. And then if you watch the LSU highlights, for him to be that good on offense and just all of a sudden say "fuck it," it's crazy. Yeah. If Ben Simmons ever makes a comeback, I got receipts for everyone. You can't have receipts, Nick Pillow. You can't have receipts at this point. Ben Simmons has been like utterly disgusting for like, you know.
Facts.
And I get it. I think if this is what we want to call it, diagnose everyone with mental health issues. All right, cool, man. But nah, I'm not giving you that, Ben Simmons. You gotta chill the fuck out, man. You too old for that shit. You know, we're all grown men.
Yeah. I knew they wasn't gonna win that challenge. There was no way. Yo, yeah, that was dumb. Why would you challenge when you knew you wasn't gonna win that challenge? That's just stupid. Oh, man. Is he out? Is he out of the game? Or they gonna say, "Oh damn, he gonna stay"? Okay.
There's this other joint that somebody put me on to on Twitter. From you can watch the games together. That dude, LOL, what's his name? Legend of Winning. Oh, damn! This game is crazy, bro. Like, first of all, I'm disgusted with Joker.
Because he should be dominating.
And he walked again. Shout out Dave Bleeds. He put me on this. Wait, you were on there earlier on the Instagram? Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. There you go, Joker. The second chance, man. I think there should be 2 challenges in the game, 1 per half.
No, that'd be crazy.
1 is enough?
Yes.
For the whole game?
But then it'll be a 3-ring circus.
Ooh. Booker heard me talking.
Huh? Oh.
Booker heard me talking.
It'll be a 3-ring circus.
Oh, let's go, Joker.
It's getting it's picking up.
You can't call that. There you go. Let's see what Booker got.
They can kill some clock too.
They starting to double Booker. The smart. Ooh. Oh shit!
Imagine if Murray was on fire.
Well, he's not.
That's the sad part. You better take him.
Oh. The big joke. The big jokester.
Uh-oh, the fourth quarter about to get ugly.
Yo, Booker seen it. First of all, you're double teaming with Joker.
No, that's a bad idea.
Is that what just happened right now? They try to double team Devin Booker with Joker and who was that? That was horrendous. Let me rewind that. Hold on. Let's see, Joker came across. Man, that was a good play by Phoenix. But then you had Joker and Jeff Green. No, that was a 3-pointer. Devin Booker, nah. It was horrible. Horrible. I can't fast forward the way I want to. Like, I want 30 seconds.
The third quarter, they played better in the third quarter because the first and second half was ugly.
Horrendous.
For real.
They switched over here and put.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that Malcolm? Conte, whatever, KCP? Phoenix could use Dwight. Who, Dwight? Dwight Howard? Nick Pillow? That's hilarious.
What happened?
Nick Pillow said Phoenix could use Dwight Howard. Man, I'm still mad about that Kings game. What's there to be mad about? Listen, man, I've had the Kings going to the damn finals like a moron, but Steph Curry showed up, man. Mm-hmm. Steph the guard, the real point guard. Get out of here, CP3. It's a bad Kevin Durant game, 2 of 9 from 3, 16.7 rebounds, 6 of 17 from the field, 8 in the 6 of 9 with 24 points. I'm sorry, 24 minutes. He's only playing with Chris Paul plays, which is hilarious, by the way. So he's 6 of 9, 7 rebounds, is really weak sauce, and 12 points for Ayton. Everybody else is basically trash in these games. The Nuggets, 14 points from Gordon and 31 points from Joker. 31 from Joker?
He's got a quiet 31.
Yo, which one of these websites can I go check quarter by quarter, man? How many fucking points did Joker have in the third quarter?
It's about to get ugly.
Oh shit.
The fourth quarter getting ready to start, and Jamal Murray only got 4 points.
Jamal Murray is ass today, guys. Ain't no way around that.
I bet you Zay is at the game. I wouldn't be surprised.
No way.
Huh? Oh.
He could be. It's not like it's MSG. Career playoff record for Mike Malone, 26 and 28. Yo, what happened to Mike Malone's head? What the fuck were you doing, Mike Malone? He acted like he was a wrestler. You know how wrestlers used to cut their forehead?
Yeah.
With the fake, get the blood out there with the razor blade. You young bucks ain't know nothing about that, man. That was real wrestling. And they were on steroids and coke. Why the hell was Terrence Davis guarding Curry? Should have been Davion. I thought Terrence Davis was out there for too long at a time, and they should have been switching.
Yeah.
I thought Mike Brown was. I don't know what's up with the coaches, man. Like, what they get scared of? You get Terrence Davis in there. You're right, Nick Pillow. But also, to be honest, Mike Brown kept Lynn out the game when they needed rebounding. Yeah, but pick your poison because the game before they went small. And that was the adjustment that Golden State did not adjust to in Game 6. Murray missing again. Murray's having a terrible game. There's only 2 guys in double figures on the Nuggets. This is a horrible game. Devin Booker's on fire. Who's coming for the help defense? Because he's crushing y'all. Somebody better help me.
Insane.
Oh, that's Jeff Green on him. Jeff Green played good defense on him. That was good. Caldwell Pope, if you get switched on Booker, you better scream for help. Oh, they got Caldwell Pope. Oh my God, here we go. Booker sees it. Fool. Oh. Ew.
That was what an ugly possession that was for Phoenix. What the heck was y'all doing?
Does Cameron Payne have the worst looking jump shot since Shawn Marion?
That was awful.
Markelle Fultz, Cameron Payne, who else? Draymond Green.
Who shoots worse than those two? Oh my gosh.
Jamal Murray having a horrible game.
What the hell?
What?
Oh my God.
No, that was a bad play on this guy.
On Pena, yeah. This is definitely a Shaq. That's gonna be a Shaq in the Fool moment too.
Yo, Murray's having a horrible game.
This is definitely gonna be a Shaq in the Fool moment. Like, where the hell are you passing it to? Nah, I can't really say that's a Shaq in the Fool moment. I don't think that.
See, you can't.
Who is you passing it to, bro?
Okay, but if you're Mike Malone, I wouldn't even turn. I would save that, bro. It's 10 minutes left. They don't listen to the crowd. Fuck them. Booker to the rack. Oh, good move. That's twice. Yo, Book. I hate to break this to you, Book, but it's you and Joker, mano y mano, this game. Everybody else stinks like old fish out here, Devin Book. You got to recognize that. Should have been Davion. Then Mike Brown, yeah.
Yo, who said that? Who said that Chris Paul was going to go down with an injury at some point in the playoffs?
I think we all did. Ooh. Whoever this guy is on Phoenix wants whatever points his contract earned him. Jamal Murray's 1 for 11, 0 for 7 from 3, 4 assists, 4 points. You can't even get 10 points.
Now why you got this guy in? This is the problem with Denver. Denver don't have a consistent third scorer.
You said this guy. Who's this guy? Who you talking about? You said this guy. Who's this guy?
The guy that's guarding Chris Paul, number 0.
Chris Paul on the game.
Not Chris Paul. I meant the guy that scored 0 on Denver.
Oh, Jamal Murray?
No, the guy that's 0.
On Denver?
Yeah, the guy that's running the corner right now.
Braun?
I don't know what his name is. I never seen him play. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. KCP said, I hear you talking. Listen, Jamal Murray ain't going to do it. So I would think Joker's coming back 7-8 minute mark. Booker's still on the floor. They're going to need a... Ooh, he's getting tired. Wow. This is a big slot for Denver right now. No rebound. Oh. Great play by Durant with 4 fouls too, he has, right? And he's still sitting there for the charge. Good for him. Take advantage of your superstar credentials. Let's see. That's not a charge? That's not a defensive foul? That's a defensive foul, and I would think about. See, I don't know. You still got 9 minutes to go. You got to hold on to that. Oh, Joker's back in the game. Can I be honest? We need a ball player to answer this. Like, what is the point of having somebody come out of the game for 30 seconds?
I mean, maybe they need to catch their breath.
Cameron Payne's jump shot is
it's horrible, horrendous, demented. That's the
demented is a sick. Okay.
Oh shit!
Here we go. Good timeout. That's a good timeout, Phoenix. Because Booker needs some damn rest. And then there's no way you can rest him. Because you have Cameron Payne with the worst jump shot up there in the worst jump shot Hall of Fame. Just earning his fucking his jacket. Is
it worse than Jamal Wilkes' jump shot? Have you seen Jamal Wilkes shoot?
Oh, let's take a YouTube gander at the Jamal Wilkes jump shot. I see one video with Jamal Wilkes. They're calling him Silk.
Yeah. Silk Wilkes, Jamal Wilkes, same. Don't matter.
You think this is an ugly jump shot? Hold on, can we see? We just want to see a jump shot. Best NBA jump shot ever, Jamal Wilkes.
Some people say he had to work was one of the worst.
They want to slow it down a little bit. Cooper goes out. Mike McGee back in. He did a good job for the first half. Don't forget if the series.
Oh my God!
We'll be there Thursday night at the...
That was nasty. Yo, calling him Silk Wilkes, that was mad, like just sarcastic.
But no, he was nice though, no doubt about it.
Nick Pillow says Payne shot looks like a football player shot.
I can agree with that.
Payne shot looks like a left-handed Jamal Wilkes. Nah, Jamal Wilkes, that was one of the nastiest jump shots I've ever seen in my life. And that was the free throw.
But he was a scoring machine. And he won a championship in his rookie year too.
In 70
in the 75, I think it was the 75 when the Warriors beat the Bullets. I think it was 75.
Oh, he was on the Warriors?
Yeah.
I mean, the Bullets.
No, he played with the Warriors.
He didn't play with Robert Parrish.
No, Robert Parrish wasn't there yet. Robert Parrish wasn't in the league yet.
So who was on his team?
Rick Barry.
Oh, he was on that team?
Yeah.
Rick Barry. See, that's when you could tell the NBA was missing players, because where the hell did all the talent go? Even though Golden State was crazy, Rick Barry, I always mention this, he wore a wig for his group picture, but now that's nothing because Jimmy Butler wore a wig.
He's going, yeah. And he's from Jersey, and I didn't know Rick Barry's from Jersey.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, because you remember
that he was kind of racist.
Who?
Rick Barry.
I don't know about all that.
He said some wild shit with Bill Russell on the line. I gotta Google that. Booker. Booker, if you ain't showing up, this game is over. Here we go. Make it a 2-possession game now, Joker. The big Joker. Joakim Noah's shot is bad. Bad too. Wow. Jamal Murray finally. Michael Gilchrist shot was bad. Dylan Brooks is just horrendous all around. His shit talking, his trash, everything about him. KD with the Kevin Durant. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So far, they played an incredible first half. I mean, Jamal Murray just stunk it up. Oh. There we
Nice
go.
pass.
They said, you know what? You thought we had nothing in the tank? Oh. KD.
Hey, go back up, you bum.
Bro, these offensive rebounds have been killing Denver. This is about to stand up.
Oh.
Wow.
It's a good game going back and forth. Got 35 and 11 points. I'm at 11 rebounds.
Ooh.
Kogi. That's a crazy name. Kogi.
Kogi?
Yeah.
Oh, Kogi with the. I'd rather watch RJ Barrett than Aiden because, man, he gave me a headache. Oh, Aiden does? RJ Barrett has those games where he looks like a superstar.
Oh, my God.
Wow, good steal. Joker having a They're just shooting horrible today, man.
Yeah, I gotta try to watch that Allen Iverson classic tournament.
What's that? What you mean?
He has a McDonald's All American too. It's called the Allen Iverson Classic. Well, all the
tournament?
Yeah. Well, not a tournament. It's like it's like the best high school players.
Aaron Gordon is very stiff, man. Right? Pause.
I think he might be hurt. He looked grimish. He don't look like he's running normal at all.
I think he's tired. I just said that everyone's gonna catch their breath. Y'all spoke lightly to Harden. Where is that's Mel? Let me send him to him. I think he's on the wrong video.
Hey, and you should be playing like that all the time, bro.
Murray. Awful.
Good pass.
Nuggets winning this. CP3 groin injury. Yeah. I don't know if the Nuggets gonna win because they keep letting. Is Booker sitting? No, he's finally. I guess Booker rested while KD went off, but KD 3 shot attempt while Booker Booker missed his last like 5 possessions with the ball. He got 2 wide open threes for his guy in the corner, for a teammate in the corner, and then that was a bad shot. He's been getting like success going to his right at the right side of the court on Devin Booker. Ooh, good pass, Joker. Wow. Oh my God, that would have went in. Who said to get Rondo? Nick Pillow, you're bugging, Nick Pillow. Oh. Damn, Joker got 37 and didn't even feel like that, man.
He had the quietest 37 points I've seen in a while.
Oh, good defense. Wow. Good Gordon, great. Oh, what the fuck was that, Joker? Gordon closed out really well right now for the double team on Durant. Now you got to get this second possession going. Night, Suns. Brock Bell talking shit. Where you at work, man? Damn, I take a pitch real quick, Trevor. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yo, Booker's best. I think the best play I've seen so far in the fourth quarter. Booker going right. He got 2 of his teammates open in the corner, left corner. I think they gotta leave Durant on that left side as a decoy like Jimmy Butler yesterday. And then you let Booker work on the right one. That seems simple to me, but I'm just a novice.
Because it's all I like banana, I like to keep it toned down and simple, just like Taco Bell breakfast. With a big egg sausage and a crispy hash brown. Isn't that right, co-host Ron?
Night, Suns. We all had this unanimous. We don't expect another Jamal Murray game like this, right? Especially in Phoenix.
If Denver wins, then the Suns are getting swept.
I can't say that, Turbo.
I mean, well, listen, it don't look like CP is going to play the next game.
That might be a good thing.
He said, yeah, but then now you got more lack of depth off the bench.
They're playing 11 guys anyway.
You're probably going to have to play more. Maybe you're going to have to go 12.
You might as well. Terrence Ross, one of these guys. I think that's their best bet because you got to find.
You got to play Lanny Shamden or Clayton Ross. Because Hoagie, whatever his name, ain't getting it done.
Oh, God.
Torrey Craig, I don't know where he at.
I think Pillow said Darius Baisley time.
Yeah.
We going live tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night?
Oh, hell yeah.
We got to be live for that. It's going to be a bunch of us. I think all balls, we all going to be. Because I didn't announce this one. I just jumped on tonight because I wanted to jump on.
Oh, we definitely got to be on for game two tomorrow. Gotta have the hype party. Oh my!
Aiden got 5 fouls.
Aiden has been really in no show.
Well, Aiden has 14.
It don't look like it.
No, it doesn't. Durant is 20 points, 8 of 24 though. Caldwell has 11. He came out of nowhere and got a double digits with Denver because they, oh my God. Wow. I spoke his name up again, huh? Caldwell Pope with a 3, 14 points from him. He's making up for Jamal Murray's bummage of a game today.
And I think Jamal Murray's going to have a bounce back game in game 3.
Yeah, there goes Cameron Payne again. Why does he think that was going in?
He can't shoot.
That's, again, the worst looking jump shot in the history. He ain't cut out for this stage right now. He said, oh. I answered that phone call when it matters, said Jamal Murray. This game is over. Up by 10. Judging how this thing is going, Kevin Durant, you're done with, brother. Full court press. It's too late for that, Booker. Joker has had the quietest 39 points and just slowly killing them.
And you know they want their revenge from what happened 2 years ago, too.
From 2 years ago when Murray went down, or
yeah. Murray didn't play in that series.
They should have never traded everybody. Like, what was the point of that?
What? Oh.
What about these?
Put Ben Simmons instead of Aiden because they scoring about the same right now. At least Simmons will defend. Does he defend in Pillow? Ben Simmons is like a tragedy out here.
Yeah.
We gotta understand you. Hey, Pillow, we gotta get over the level field. We gotta be honest about our boo, Ben Simmons. He ain't cut for the mustard. Simmons finished second for Defensive Player of the Year award. And Nick Pillow, that was like 5 years ago. Where we going with that, Nick Pillow? Aiden is a center that shoots all jump shots and floaters. Shaking my head. He said, I'm biased. Yes, Nick Pillow. At least you're self-aware. I appreciate that. Again, Joker, 39 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 17 and 30. He's out there just cutting, like, just paper cutting these sons, man. Kidding me? Booker going right. What I say, Booker went all the way right and threw a skip pass over everyone to Kevin Durant in the corner, but he was being guarded. They thought that was slick. It wasn't. You're going to be held under 100 points, Phoenix. That's what it looks like. All you got was 3 guys in double figures. What happened here? Booker and... That has to be Brent Brown. Bruce Brown. How did I know that was Bruce Brown? Oh. KD overrated. It needs to be a discussion. How did I know? Devin Booker. Booker said what? Yes, they were. Get Booker out of here. That fake tough shit. He said what? They talk about Kawhi, but man, CP3 is the least reliable player I've ever seen. Hold on. The least reliable awards. You got CP3, you got Kawhi, like we said. But Nick Pillow, your man is up there. You a Philly fan. No way you can overlook Embiid. No way. Least reliable. You can't be a Philly fan and talk like that.
At least.
Ooh, KD, too little, too late.
At least Kawhi got some hardware.
Right, Kawhi got hardware. For least reliable, he kind of exempted himself. He went to a different country. Jonathan Isaac is crazy. He tore his shit this year though, man. CP3 is the worst by far though. I mean, are we counting Kyrie? Kyrie's going to his sister's birthday party. He said, fuck your finals. The fuck you finals by Kyrie. Jamal Murray with a horrendous game, but he showed up when it mattered. Terp.
Yep. Yeah, game 3 is going to be interesting because I believe KD is going to play better at home. Murray's going to have a better game.
You think KD has a better game 3?
He better. Otherwise, they're going bye-bye.
Wow, they're just playing around. See, Turbo, that's my other fear about the Knicks. In a situation like that, we don't have 2 guys that can push it up court with a full court press like that. On the Knicks.
That is true.
It's horrible. Like Miami does. Miami has like 3 or 4 ball handlers, if I'm not mistaken. Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler. I keep forgetting the rest of those guys. And Caleb, whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's a ball handler, but are they really trying to get this? They're trying to score. Phoenix is a shameless disaster. And there goes Devin Booker again on cue, always getting emotional when it matters most. Come on, man. Dime Dropper, where's Dime Dropper at? He's going to be on later, by the way. He's going live. He's probably getting his notes ready. Oh, it was the playoffs. Playoffs this year. Last game, KD. Why would you do that? Totals up on averages. All right, Phil. Damn, what the fuck, for real?
Yeah, Joker definitely had one of the most quiet 30 points, over 30-point game I've ever seen.
Damn near 40.
Yeah.
Last game, Durant had 29 and 14 rebounds, and he shot 12 and 19. Today he had a bad game, bad shooting game. Chris Paul had a horrible shooting game.
Yeah.
Caleb Martin, yeah, that's the guy who's on this put up.
Mm-hmm.
He smacked RJ Barrett shit to the next quarter. That was embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
But Nick put up, not mistaken, you got Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler. It's not Anthony. What's the other kid with the braids? Shooting from the corner of Miami. I forgot his name. But he could bring the ball up. But the Knicks don't have that. Unless you put McBride in there. Because even IQ's handle is like, damn it, like 1970s damn near.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't trust that he can, try to get a move. But he can't. He can't cross over. That's IQ's problem. I never seen IQ with a crossover ever in my life. By the way, I got a ring on and everything, but Stephanie Reddy is the hottest chick out there that we on with the microphone. She has that. She's the mature one out there. You kidding me? Yeah, Stephanie. All right, wasn't let Stephanie talking to the camera, guys. What's going on with y'all, man? Ain't nobody real. You need, what's my man's name from the Jets back in the day, the quarterback?
Oh, Joe Namath.
They need Joe Namath in that studio, man.
When he said, "I just want to kiss you."
They need Joe Namath in the studio, man. Fuck out of here, Paul. Y'all playing around, man. Big E, Joe Namath ain't no joke, man.
I just want to kiss you.
He's wildin'. Joe Namath is wildin'.
Yeah.
Who are you yelling at? Hold on, this stop. Who was it? It was Denver or Philly versus well, thank you, Turbo, for tuning in. It's crazy the Lakers Warriors series is gonna be every other day. Oh shit, right. That's major. That's major. LeBron, I expect LeBron to have like one big game, and after that he's done. I think he's cooked. And then look, I mean everybody's old though. Old teams is old as hell.
Yeah.
Then they gotta play Denver. They gotta go to Denver you gotta go play in Denver. Win 4 games possibly. That's tiring for an old ass group. Warriors, would we rather see Warriors Lakers or Lakers Nuggets or Warriors Nuggets?
I think Lakers and Nuggets would be a better matchup. But I think that would favor the Lakers would probably be favored because Joker does not play good against Anthony Davis for some reason. Unless he really, he's got to be out of his mind.
I would think the Warriors could draw up a better matchup probably with Looney and Kuminga didn't even show up last, right?
Yeah.
I want to see that and Steve Kerr. Neither one have the coach that we want in there, right? Like Ham, we're not impressed with Ham. 80 owns Joker. Yeah, that's what I've been telling dudes, especially when he's healthy. That would be like Joker's bully, and especially for us if we're fans watching the game and we know what does Joker really get over beating the Warriors. I mean, he beats the dynasty team, cool, of course. But beating Joker, for Joker to beat Anthony Davis, that would mean a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would mean a lot because he.
Yeah.
I mean, what's their head-to-head? Let's see what their head-to-head matchup look like. Joker.
And Jokers. So we just doing straight live. We doing straight live tomorrow for the Nick game, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So we ain't doing Nick TV tomorrow. Nick Talk TV
in the afternoon, because I think we got ALLBALL on go ice, and then we're gonna go Knicks tomorrow night.
So y'all
Game's
going
right
at
afterwards.
6. So y'all gotta go. So y'all going live at 6, and then because the game is at 7:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knicks tomorrow. Yeah, Knicks tomorrow. AD, in my opinion, is the best defensive player in the league. When he's healthy, Nick Pillow. That's what I've been saying. I think Joker's the best offensive player in the league, and AD's the best defensive player in the league. Both are healthy.
Yeah.
So they have they don't have their record though, right?
Who's record?
Joker and Anthony. They played 20 games according to StatMuse.com. Joker only averages 18 and 9. That's crazy. I mean, granted, what these first couple years, right? He wasn't really Joker yet. So 23 minutes, 21 minutes. He started getting 34 minutes over here. He never had a 30-point game against AD. Are you watching porn over there, too? 21-12, 23-12, 13-12. He had a lot of bad games with AD. Well, what? 40%. Yo, Turbo, lower that.
Mm-hmm.
It's clocking in here. We can hear that.
Oh.
They have he shoots 50%. Shoots 50%. Never scored 30 on Anthony Davis though. I think that's major. How about Anthony Davis versus him, man? Yeah, right here you go. Anthony Davis has averaged 25, 8, and 2 against Joker. He had a 40-point game. He has a 50-point game against him. I think that was young Joker though. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 50-point game. I think that was young Joker. I don't know if he played that much back then in 2016. His minutes were down. And lately it's been 10, 23, 22, 28, 25, 15. How many rebounds in the game? 8 rebounds. 8 rebounds is kind of horrible. And he had, the last, well, wait a minute. The last 2 out of 3 games, he had 14 and 15 rebounds on his ass. Because the last game, he only had 17 minutes, scored 10 points. He must not have finished that game, 17 minutes. He probably got injured. But 2 out of the last 3 games, he got 14 rebounds, 15 rebounds. He had points, 22 points, 23 points. Yeah.
He ain't flashy. He seems like a great person. I don't know him.
Yeah. Let me shut this down. It was great, Turbo, rock with me, man. I appreciate you, man. That was dope.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we're going to do this probably from the studio. Watch Charles and probably watch Dom in a couple minutes. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Nick Pillow, you are the man. Rockstar Mel, you still here, you're crazy.